What's going on, guys? It is Redgrave. Today I have Amanda with me because we are going to be watching the Hogwarts Legacy gameplay reveal showcase that just aired today. I was at work, I wasn't able to actually watch it, and now that I'm home from work, here it is on our computer monitor, and we're gonna watch it. I think we're just gonna jump right into it. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Is the kitty cat ready?
I think she might be ready to get up or go to you.
Oh,
She's like
yes, she
between,
is.
like,
look at her. Look at that face.
being
She's so
chill
cute.
or playful.
She's so cute. All right, and here we go.
Are you watching, Desi?
I'm not going to edit this down, by the way. This is just our full thoughts.
Can you turn up a little bit more?
Yeah, I can turn it up a little bit more, I think. All right. Portkey Games and Wizarding World.
Oh, they're the ones that make my phone game.
Oh no, that's not a good sign. Oh, in-game footage.
It's on PS5.
Wow.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Centaurs. Giants, dragons, all of the Harry Potter things. Lionsaurus.
That looks like an octopus. I don't know which creature that is.
I had like 2 horns, so that's why I kind of thought it was like a double rhino.
Welcome to Hogwarts Legacy.
Holy shit.
You're a new student at the famed School of
like
Witchcraft
that
and
little
Wizardry with a unique ability to manipulate powerful ancient magic hidden in the wizarding world. You'll need to uncover what's behind the return of this forgotten magic and who is seeking to harness it to destroy wizard
goblins.
as you may be the one that decides the fate of
These
the
graphics
entire
are
wizarding
really
world.
nice.
I know, the landscape is really good.
But before you can study magic and begin to solve these mysteries, you must create the witch or wizard you want to be.
I wonder if you get to choose your
When you arrive
house.
at Hogwarts, you will be sorted into one of the 4 Hogwarts houses.
Maybe it's
Gryffindor,
random.
Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, or
I'd want
Slytherin.
it to be a
After you
quiz,
settle
like
into
the
your
Pottermore
dormitory,
quiz.
you will meet
That would
up
be
with your
nice.
housemates in the common
Yo,
room.
imagine getting
You
put
will
into
then need to
Slytherin.
attend classes, and you do
Your
have some
mom's a
catching up to
Slytherin.
do as you
Oh,
start
got him!
as a
Like,
5th year.
literally, she's a
You are the
Slytherin.
new student.
You'll begin your studies attending charms.
Ah, yeah.
defense against the dark
This
arts,
is just
herbology, and
the
potions
Hogwarts
classes,
simulator.
to name a few.
Ah, hello, class. Please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
I don't remember you from the movie.
I know, I'm like,
Welcome
when
to
does
year
this
5 of
take
charms.
place?
Now, this will be a crucial year in your
My phone
education
game is
on the art
before.
of charm work. But I
Like,
am
literally,
confident
like, Bill is like
you will
only,
take
I
hold
think, a year or
with the
2 ahead
passion
in my
and
phone
rigor
game.
requisite of
And
such
you go to
a
school,
challenge.
like, Taunts is like,
The best way to
I think
practice
a year
is by
above you.
dueling. We'll start with you two.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Wow.
everyone's
What a
absent.
bitch. Oh, he's a Slytherin, too. Alright, fuck him up, not Harry.
Begin.
Oh, whoa. Oh my god.
Oh, shit.
He got royally cucked.
Bad for a beginner.
Not bad for a beginner. He made you float in midair, spin around.
that?
He did air combos
that?
on
To
you.
cast spells,
I don't know.
grow magical plants,
Never
brew
have voice
potions,
from
and
somewhere.
more. In between classes, you'll be able to explore the castle famous for its secrets.
Dude, this is just a
enchantments,
Hogwarts
and
simulator.
mysteries.
Is this like
You'll
this
discover
has to be like
dungeons and
a
secret passageways,
an MMO RPG or something. Oh, that was so cool.
as well as challenging puzzles that will require magical
this.
skill and a clever mind to
Oh,
solve.
and puzzles, you hear that, Amanda?
I heard it.
We like puzzles.
I like puzzles.
You may even find yourself in iconic locations you've never been able to explore
Oh.
before.
This was in the book because all the house elves are all the cooks and
I
stuff.
know. We just watched a YouTube video about that.
The
Yeah.
late 1800s, so while the
I
common
rem-
rooms
I
and
remember
classes
from the
may
books
be
too. That's so
familiar,
cool.
most of your
How much
professors
attention to
will not
detail
be.
they're putting into
However,
this.
Look
you
at
may
the room.
recognize a few faces.
Yeah. Oh, it's nearly had the Nick.
Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win them over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
You'll come to know this eclectic group of talented witches and wizards in class.
I know that guy. That's
while completing side assignments. that are part
Oh my
of a
god, I
special
think it's like
curriculum,
ancient history,
ones
I think?
designed to help you catch up with the other fifth years at your own speed.
I was thinking Muggle studies, but that's not right. Oh my god, give us the Quidditch gameplay! No, you bitch, give us the Quidditch gameplay!
Opportunities for adventure abound in the area surrounding Hogwarts. The magical abilities you learn to master through your schoolwork will soon become tested as you unravel a dangerous mystery by working alongside the accomplished and yet enigmatic Professor Fig to try and discover if the rumors of a mounting goblin rebellion
sounds so
hold any
familiar.
weight, and if the safety of Hogwarts
Professor
lies in the
Fig.
balance.
Mounting.
Opinions differ as to how great a threat he really is.
Goblin magic.
Ranrock's loyalists are
The
capable of
fucking,
so
that
much
one
more
goblin
than people
in the
realize.
The wizarding world of this era is
Grimhook?
fraught with dangers. Creatures corrupted by a magical force.
Oh god!
Powerful goblins.
Jeez.
The
The
witches
house
and
elves
wizards,
and
all willing
goblins
to
are not
fight,
supposed to have
even
wands.
kill, to achieve their own
Right?
goals.
Yeah. But I know that house elves can
In fact,
perform
there's an
magic,
easy
but I didn't
alliance
think
between the goblins and
goblins
dark
could.
wizards.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you
Oh, that
a
lip syncing is
distraction.
I
really
know.
bad.
It was really off
Take
before
the
too.
distraction.
That one was fine.
You're not telling me.
But perhaps you shouldn't involve
that one
yourself
looked
with
fine.
that just yet.
Let's go.
Goblins speaking of an old dubbed movie. Spells and combat. Oh, that's so cool.
I wonder if they do like mini game puzzles for when it comes to this. Just like the phone game when you do like lessons or things like this. Sometimes there's like little mini games.
Actually, I'm gonna put on my nerd glasses real quick and say that that shouldn't be
Defensive and
possible, but
offensive
okay.
abilities, including
He got ran over by the giant.
enchanted weaponry and
Oh, I see the R1
while
spinning can
some may
Accio
attack
the
directly,
rock over there.
Others might enchant and incapacitate you.
Certificus
Mastery of the
Totalis.
shield charm allows you to deflect ranged spells and direct weapon strikes.
Oh, dude, that's so sick.
Counterattack with powerful stunning charms, allowing you to follow up with extended spell
Yeah,
combinations.
It's
air
almost
combos.
like Spider-Man but Harry Potter style.
Yeah, I'm wondering what the actual buttons for this are.
Students
To,
who
like,
become
switch spells and
particularly
stuff.
adept at spell casting will find many ways to exploit their enemy's weakness.
I'll tell you.
You know what I think would be kind of cool too? Like, if, Ooh, wait a minute. That was like a Death Eater, like, teleport, but, like, hero.
Slam with Descendo.
Figure out who like the people are
Roast with
who are against
Incendio.
goblins.
Devastate your enemies using various finishes.
Oh my god.
Mysterious, powerful magic your professors do not
Dive
understand
roll.
to
Ooh, was
their
that?
strongest foes.
I think that slowed down time a little bit. That was like a witch time.
Mixing and matching
but I think
dozens of
there's an
spells
actual
will
Death
let you
Eater,
define
so
your
that
combat
would be
style.
up to the idea.
That looked like a
Your path to
parry.
become the ultimate duelist.
You might be able to like put different spells in your pockets for it.
Yeah. Like, I'm wondering how, like, the spell casting, like, changing system works.
Well, that's what I was thinking, because if it's like Spider-Man, because you remember you can only do certain things.
You'd be good enough
Yeah.
to blast
But it looks
the
like he's
giant
changing it
into
on the
your
fly.
In addition
that's
to
why.
classes and spells, you'll have access to a deep set of upgrades, talents, and skills to aid your
So-
progression
Like the
as a
phone
wizard.
game.
Complete challenges throughout the world
like the
to earn
phone game.
experience. Level
Oh,
up
so you have to
your
complete
abilities by
challenges.
choosing talents to upgrade
So, like
your
the
spells,
Spider-Man game.
plants, and
Since when the
potions to increase their power. Decide which
Okay.
talents best fit your
So what the
playstyle,
fuck could you turn
and now
invisible?
Focus on your
That's
That's what
favorite
the
Yeah,
invisibility
that's
cloak is for.
I think that's
You
what
can
he
also
had.
loot, buy,
No, he
and
did a
craft
spell.
your own
Oh.
magical gear. This
I mean, it's a
will
video
increase your
game, so,
offensive
like,
and
whatever,
defensive
but-
capabilities in combat.
Craft!
The Harry Potter nerd in
Gear
me
can be
just...
upgraded and
is not
specialized to
possible.
allow for greater abilities for your chosen
Ooh,
playstyle.
see?
Use a strong, even motion when cutting your
Oh yeah, mini games.
Oh god.
There's mini games. Mini games.
Where's Professor Snape's potions book?
Spells are not the only tools at your disposal in combat. As
Looks
hone
so
your
depressed.
skills,
I'd be
you can
depressed
take
too if I was
Literally
in
the
potions.
time is
magical
like my phone
education
game.
at Hogwarts, progressing your development as a witch or wizard. Brew potions
Oh.
that can increase your power when you need a boost.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Grow and deploy magical plants to mob the battlefield and keep your enemies at bay.
Oh, thank you.
You can even unleash deadly mandrake seedlings to incapacitate.
Oh god, the mandrakes. That one dude passed out.
In this class, you will learn about a variety of magical beasts you might encounter, both at
First they had
school
to bring in
and as you
the
explore the
Fantastic
world
Beasts
surrounding the
crossover.
castle and its grounds.
Don't at me.
To remind all of you
Quidditch!
how to maneuver
Thank
on
you!
safely.
Learning
Or at
and
least
mastering
riding a
broomflight
broomstick.
is highly recommended so that you may travel around the world
You
more
have to
quickly.
take the classes first.
I want you to
before
do my
you-
herbology homework.
You're despicable.
Some
Companions?
abilities may be taught to you by students who become your friends. As you develop relationships with these schoolmates, they can accompany you on your journey as your
This
companions.
has to be multiplayer. It has to be.
And over time, you'll learn their stories.
This is our chance.
Natsai Onai is a brave adventurer driven by the justice she seeks. Poppy Sweeting has a kind heart
maybe
and
not.
loves magical beasts.
So like in
connecting
the
with them
phone
more
game,
easily
like the
than
more
with
you
humans.
interact with them, like in certain challenges.
Yo,
they
wait.
can, like,
That girl was a Hufflepuff, dog. What are you doing?
Getting the rest
It's... Oh my god, it's what's his face?
Is Sebastian
Peeves.
Salas,
Peeves, yes.
Asthmatic Slytherin
We've been over this, boy.
I've seen
Hufflepuffs
them in the
cannot
phone game
reverse a
too, but they
curse.
make 'em
with a
orange.
troubling family secret.
Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
You'll meet these students and more as you explore common rooms, hallways between classes, and regular gathering areas.
Dude, just being able to explore the area is what I'm
Of
looking forward to.
requirement.
They probably had went into the actual Hogwarts and did a live action,
One of
or
the
not
most
live action,
remarkable
photo
secrets of
scan.
Hogwarts is known as
Hogwarts.
the Room of Requirement. You're introduced to this space that seems to sense what you need and then provides it for you.
Oh, that's sick.
Oh, and a bit. It's a potion.
Since you
not
need
a
to catch
spell
up to
for
your peers,
invisibility.
the room provides
Ah.
space for you to sow and harvest plants, brew potions, and upgrade your gear.
And then you have 25 minutes until you can get another one. Wow.
A helpful house elf named Deke helps you discover vivariums that allow you to
And
nurture
probably
your own
in-game
menagerie of
purchases
magical
as well.
beasts.
Oh, there is no probably in this case. There
Deke
totally
isn't sure.
is.
Only
See, 25 minutes is
You
25
can
minutes.
freely customize
Like
this
in a
space
game
to
like
reflect
this.
your personality
Phone
and
games
magical
just-
specialties.
I think during when I was unemployed, I spent $50 on the Harry Potter phone game.
Disgusting. He's riding the hippogriff,
Not everything
and there's
you need on your
fucking
journey is
dragon.
available at Hogwarts. You'll want to visit the nearby wizarding village of Hogsmeade,
Hogsmeade.
where loads of shops and vendors can provide you with the supplies you require.
I can't believe that this is a
Potion
thing.
ingredients
I still
and
can't believe
recipes,
that this game is existing.
seeds for magical plants to all sorts of gear. But Hogsmeade also has its dangerous side. A band of dark witches and wizards, emboldened by the turmoil of the times, wander the village outskirts. You must avoid
Yeah,
them
so
and
maybe I'm
defeat
thinking
them.
let's say triangle
As
is
you explore,
stupefy,
you'll find the world
but then
surrounding
you're able
Hogwarts
to
is
press
alive with activity,
another button
wonders,
square or
and
something,
areas
and
of
that gives you.
unusual
Well,
interest.
what if it was like
As the
R2
school
in
year
that, like you
progresses,
change out the
dynamic
set?
seasons and climates will fill the
Maybe.
sky with
I'm just looking
lightning
at the
or
menu
sunshine,
because no menu
coat
pops
the
up when I'm
ground
doing
with
that.
snow or rain.
And I also feel like that would be,
Hamlets
too,
pepper the
um,
countryside,
It would make it slow
each
down
with
a little
vendors
bit
and
more.
residents who have stories to tell.
I think being able to find a way to switch it on
and
the
missions
fly
with which they
is
can
gonna be
use your
better.
assistance.
But the
Yeah,
other reason why I'm
figure
saying
out.
that, well, the other reason why I'm saying that is because
Magical puzzles
a
that
menu
may
isn't
very well
popping
have
up
been
during their
designed by
gameplay
Merlin
to
himself.
switch the spells.
When he was a
Did you hear
student
that?
at Hogwarts.
No.
It says be on the lookout for
Magical beasts roam the
puzzles that
lands
could have been
outside
designed
the
by
castle
Merlin
walls.
himself.
Some have been corrupted
Oh.
by a mysterious dark
Well,
magic,
Merlin ain't
while others
Dumbledore,
are at
so-
risk of poachers and their
Moon
traps.
caps.
If you're feeling benevolent, you can rescue them and restore them to health in the Room of Requirement.
I remember these
But
guys. I
there are
forgot what they were
dangers
called,
beyond your understanding in the world as well. Dungeons and vaults hold perilous
Oh, that looks
threats
like
and also
Ifrit.
untold rewards. Be careful where you choose to explore, as it may lead you down a darker path.
Oh! You can't use that spell!
Befriend new allies. Journey across a landscape never seen before. Uncover ancient.
You can learn the killing curse and just kill everybody.
Forgotten mysteries.
That's when you choose the
Which
evil
is it
ending.
You want to be
This is actually the Voldemort origin story. If you choose the evil ending, he becomes Voldemort.
Do you want to know what this reminds me of?
In
I
Hogwarts
feel like it's a
Legacy.
cross of Fable and a cross of Spider-Man.
I really liked the combat showcase because it felt very
As
smooth.
soon as I mention Fable, you don't even respond.
Yeah, because I'm not a fan of Fable.
Yeah, but like
So it's
the
coming out in the
choices,
holiday season.
like the choices you make for that's what it reminds me of.
That was your first extended
See,
look
we
at
get
Hogwarts
two. You can
Legacy.
play one on the PS5 and then you can play one on the PS4.
Now let's hear from the real wizards and witches behind the game.
Do we want to listen to the rest of them?
Sure. 6 minutes won't kill us.
Yeah. That was nice.
Attention to detail
I really
and
like that.
passion and the love for this brand that the team has is astonishing.
The Harry Potter
Our team is
brand.
so excited
You gotta
to
expand the
take all love
brands.
that they put into this as fans and give it to fans.
This is the game that they've dreamed of for 20 years.
So it's still, they didn't mention anything about multiplayer, which is a
The
bit
lore of the
surprising.
Wizarding World is already so
So I'm
rich,
wondering if you can like
and all we had to do
go
was
online
harness those elements
and then have like
build
other
a game
people
out of
join
it.
like
The
your
movies,
lobby of like the house
books,
basically.
They all touched me in such a way. Like it makes me want to go to
That'd be cool if you
experience
could.
Hogwarts.
I
Makes
think
me
it's
put in
single
so much
player,
more
'cause then
detail
you'll be
into
in
this game.
different parts of like your story. I think it's like Spider-Man.
We really want to make sure that anything we add or anything we play with or anything that we explore really
Love how it
feels
says what,
authentic.
like,
Bringing to life just
they
the
are.
charm and the love, everything we have for the books, and then marrying that with the iconic experiences from the movies that fans will recognize.
Holy
It's really
shit.
just perfect handshake between the two.
I
Just
think
the
whole
discovery of like seeing
sounds
things
like
portrayed for the first time. Maybe they've read something and had a picture in their head
No,
the whole
mine is
time, and then
off.
finally to get to touch it, to walk around it.
You've got all these
doing that
elements
in
that can come
June.
together to create this amazing
Oh, yeah, we are. Holy
AAA
shit.
open world action RPG.
When it comes to the open world,
So it is an
we
action
just-
RPG.
We just knew it wasn't going to be enough to just stare out of the windows of Hogwarts and wonder what it's like out there. But the final question that fans ask
mean,
is
of
what's
course
beyond
it's an
that?
action
What's
RPG, but
beyond
looking at
the
the
Forbidden
damn
Forest?
game.
What's going to be beyond Hogsmeade? What's beyond the Black
I feel like with an
What's
RPG
travel
though, like
south?
you could.
And we just
I
felt
feel
like
like
we
there
had to
should be
answer this
multiplayer
question.
in this. There's like,
No!
I feel like
No,
there
'cause
should.
then you ruin it. No.
What do you mean I ruin it?
Not
Creating a
you,
real
but like
wide
it would be
palette
ruined.
of
As someone that
opportunities and ways
primarily
to explore the
plays
world. You're going to
RPGs,
see different
no.
stories that are really exclusive to who you were.
Because
in the
people
world.
suck.
Hogwarts Legacy.
I'm
is
really
a
surprised they
story
didn't
that
mention
takes
anything
place
about
in the
Quidditch
late
specifically.
1800s.
You are a new student who is starting at the famed School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th year, which is very unusual. So already there's a bit of an edge and a bit of a mystery.
The original story that we tell in the game is your story of what you
That is
did,
kinda weird.
you know, in the Wizarding World that you haven't seen before.
Or make our own magic with our
Transfer
story
student
we're
from
trying to tell.
Thursday.
Fans are familiar with the Wizarding World from, you know, the 1900s and on, really. But now, with this world, we're able to sort of create a space that's their own.
So this is the 1800s.
Fans
what
of
I
the
was trying
series
to
will know
hear.
that ancient magic has been around for a long time, to say the least, and that Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic. And the Avatar, the player, has the ability to sense it and possibly wield it or control it.
Our process of development started with rereading the books. And over development, we reread the books many times. Every time we start with a new feature, we dig into that. And then beyond, we would go into the films.
I love how their research was just, let's just read the books over and over
Being
again,
able to put
and then let's watch the
our
movies over. I would
spin
love that
on
job,
what
taking
this
notes on the
universe
Harry
is
Potter
was
books and
a pretty
movies.
big deal. I helped design a piece that nobody has ever seen before, the Hufflepuff common room. You know, as a Hufflepuff, you always wondered, like, what is my common room supposed to look like?
I've seen
It's
it in my
close
phone
enough
game,
to
but
the
it's
world
not
that we know
cool as that is.
that fans will recognize certain
I just never
names.
realized that we
They'll recognize
actually never
spells,
saw the
they'll recognize
Hufflepuff
certain
common room.
locations.
I recognize that doorway. I recognize that classroom.
But mostly, it's going to be an entirely new
Yeah,
Wizarding
it's gonna be all
world that
about the
no one's ever
member
experienced.
berries. Like, hey Amanda, remember this from the movie?
People
Hey Amanda, remember
engage
that
in
from
the
the
Wizarding
movie?
world.
I remember
What's the
that.
anchor? Like, what's the thing that everyone comes back to? What's the thing that grounds it all and grounds all these characters and grounds all these figures? And
Hagrid's
for us,
hut.
we really felt
Ginny
like that
Weasley.
answer was Hogwarts itself. That school, that famous school of witchcraft and wizardry, is really what binds it all.
how to bring Hogwarts to life.
Not the same.
That was a very big challenge because, as everybody knows, Hogwarts is huge.
Now we need to know exactly how this passage connects to this passage for a game, because you're gonna have to walk it.
And of course, again, Sentient Castle, it's got new surprises up its sleeves. It likes to keep its students on its toes. We've put so many little secrets and passageways and rooms in this castle.
We recreate those very important locations, and then there's these other places that are only mentioned in the books or just alluded to, and we have to make the connective tissue that brings all of it together.
Having a world that is a breathing,
having the
living
traversal
world
is really cool
very
too.
hard to do because it's all about the details. And as a concept team, we really got into those details and studied history, studied architecture.
I hope that when fans play
That
the
literally
game,
looks like a
they
Souls
get
boss
as
right
lost
there.
in it as I do. I can just be reviewing a side mission, and all of a sudden I find myself wandering Hogwarts for like 45 minutes because it's so beautiful.
The community is absolutely going to
It's gonna
love
be
Hogwarts
awesome.
Legacy.
It's gonna be so fun.
Get that letter to Hogwarts and go to Hogwarts.
We're so excited for people to come to this, to inhabit it, to actually enter the Hogwarts that we built. This is your Hogwarts legacy.
You don't have a leather, do you?
I have Ginny Weasley's one, that's all I need. I love those finishers. Oh, I love at the very bottom right there, Harry Potter A Film Collection stream on HBO Max. Because it's like, hey, remember those movies? That's what our game is based off of. Remember those?
I really
You remember those? It says the 8 Harry Potter films, not the Fantastic Beasts movies. That's what it fucking says right there. Sorry, that's
They're not great, but they're cute.
Sorry,
okay?
this is actually a big
They're
point of
not
contention, like in our household.
But they're cute. The ending of number 2 is shit. Last 5 minutes I screamed. But they're cute.
Actually, there's a little bit more, but it's like.
We truly hope you enjoyed the Hogwarts
Okay,
Legacy
it's just
State of
another
Play.
league.
Our team is so grateful for the excitement and for the passion.
We need to bring
that
the
all
rest of
you
the
bring
stuff
to
from
this.
your dad.
It's truly
So
what fuels
literally
us.
like the Swords of
On behalf of our
Gryffindor.
Yeah, it's all going right over there.
We want to thank you for
Your
being
dad
here
said
today,
we should
and
take the
we'll
red
see you
shell.
at Hogwarts.
Oh, okay.
So we'll screw them off the wall and put everything
That's
up
our
there.
show. We hope.
So.
Are we actually doing the Harry Potter corner over here?
That'd be cool. So comes out in holiday 2022, so it's later this year.
Christmas, or do you want it for your birthday?
Probably birthday. I'm gonna probably get it like the day it comes out, frankly.
Oh yeah, so I probably should buy it. I'll just have a habit of doing that.
Yeah. Obviously we're gonna stream it. We're gonna play. We could probably do that together.
No.
Okay. So actually, if it really is single player, what we can do then is I can buy the PS4 version of the game and then upgrade to the PlayStation 5 version. But since we'd have like the PlayStation 4 disc, you could use the disc on your PlayStation 4.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, and then like I could just upgrade to the PlayStation 5 version for free.
As someone that literally only plays role-playing games.
Yeah, that's awesome.
This is my shit.
I'm really excited about this. This was great. This is a nice treat. There's so many things that could go wrong with this, and this is just a first look and like a gameplay reveal showcase. But I'm really happy with what we were presented with so far.
That's pretty good for like not being released or close to release yet.
So that is going to be it for today, guys. So let us know what you thought about the showcase in the comments below. And you know what? What house would you like to get sorted in? Personally, I would like to be sorted into Gryffindor, but the Pottermore quiz incorrectly states that I'm actually a Ravenclaw. So we're going to have to rectify that by the time that this game comes out.
He is a Ravenclaw. There is nothing that can change my mind that he's a Gryffindor. I live with this man. He is a creative content creator. Nothing screams more than Ravenclaw.
She's a liar.
Listen, that's like me saying I'm a Slytherin and I'm a freaking Hufflepuff, like inside and out.
Alright, so thank you guys again so much for watching. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and we will see you next time.